Enjoy ziyarishara. What are you doing, mashabiki?
Tawaletea shairi lenye mada usafi. Hivyo basi burudikeni, makinikeni, karibuni.
Usafi, usafi, usafi. Usafi. Tuoshe mikono, tuoshe mikono, tudumishe usafi, tudumishe usafi. Usafi wa mikono yetu ndiyo kesho ya maisha yetu. Kutekeleza vipi? Osha, osha, osha. Osha mikono kwa sabuni na maji. Tia sabuni viganjani. Kisha sugua, sugua, sugua. Sugua kila upande. Sugua mbele na nyuma. Sugua kila upande. Sugua ukidhamini usafi. Tuoshe mikono, tuoshe mikono. Tumia sabuni na maji, tumia sabuni na maji. Baada ya pembeni, baada ya pembeni. Tuoshe mikono, tuoshe mikono. Tudumishe usafi, tudumishe usafi. Tuangamize magonjwa, tuangamize magonjwa. Ndilo jukumu letu, ndilo jukumu letu. Mikono beba vini, mikono beba vini. Vinavyoleta maradhi, vinavyoleta maradhi. Tudumishe usafi, tudumishe usafi. Usafi, usafi, usafi. Usafi ndiyo kesho ya maisha yetu. So please, hands, life. What is the connection? All is there. Did the wise men say that your life is your hands? Oh yes, it really, actually it is. So please, wash, wash, wash your hands. Soap will make them clean. Scrub the germs till they fall off. Germs go down the drain. When soap and water become our friends, and we use it often to clean our hands, germs get scared of us, diseases go away, a healthy nation gets created. So please, wash, wash, wash your hands. Wash, wash, wash your hands. Soap will make them clean. Scrub the germs till they fall off. Germs go down the drain. Dirty hands bring diseases. Diseases make people sick and weak. Weak people can't work well. A healthy nation, a working nation, is dependent on, among others, the cleanness of our hands. So please, wash, wash, wash.
treated water, what do you drink? Quick, in, kick. When you eat food without washing your hands, what do you eat? Quick, in, kick. When you let flies enter into your food anyhowly, what do you eat? Quick, in, kick, in, kick, in, kick, in, kick. Feces. Kuhara kutakuandama, kutapika kutakuandama, minyoo itakuandama, itakunyenyia maji, itakunyenyia damu, utakuwa mkonde, mkondo sindano, mkonde sindano. Today, as we join others globally to celebrate this day, we are the champions and agents of change. Always remember the 6 F's. 1. Feces. 2. Flies. 3. Food. 4. Fingers. 5. Face. And 6. Future. Prevention is better than cure. Be creative. Make a liquid tin and use ash when there is no soap. Let's wash our hands, save our lives and resources. Our hands, our future. Thank you.
Asante sana. Thank you very much, Beshak Melau. Asante sana. Asante sana.
Wetting our hands, everyone.
Let's wet your hands, Step on the pedal.
Wet our hands.
Pedal.
Step 2, soap. Lather your hands. Rub your hands, lather the hands. Then step 3. Are we there? Yes. Step 3, let us scrub our hands in the front. Mbele. Upande wa mbele. Haya, tusugue kwa nguvu upande wa mbele. Haya, tugeuze upande wa nyuma. Upande wa nyuma tusugue. Aha. Haya, tugeuze mikono tena. Katikati ya vidole, let us interlock. Tuhakikishe ya kwamba viini vya magonjwa ambazo ziko katikati ya mikono tumesugua kabisa. Haya, twende kwa kidole gumba. Hapo ndio uchafu huwa inakuwa mingi. Kidole gumba tusugue kabisa kwa nguvu. Sawa sawa. Haya, twende kwa kucha, juu kwa kucha. Kucha, tusugue makucha. Fingernails. Then bottom to the wrist. Tumalizie kwa wrist, Wrist. Okay, then I think we are good to rinse. Let us start.
Let's rinse our hands. Let's rinse our hands.
Let us rinse with clean water.
So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Let us dry our hands openly in the air. Air drying is what we recommend. Then we are good to go. Thank you very much all for participating.
Tupige makofi tafadhali, tupige makofi. Naam, asante. Na tukimalizia kabisa nasema asante sana kwa kila mtu take part kwa.
Mtoto amekaa vizuri kwa kunyonyeshwa. Leo ni siku ya 6 months are over. I'm in the 7th month. I want to give food. Makosa kubwa. Tunachukua watoto wetu chakula preparation haraka, hatukukumbuka kuosha matunda, hatukukumbuka kuosha mikono. Mtoto wetu ambaye amekuwa akikua vizuri kwa kunyonyeshwa ameanza kuhara na kutapika.
Diarrhea alone kills 2 million people worldwide each year, of which 1.5 million are children. Nearly 90% of diarrhea is attributed to unsafe drinking water, inadequate sanitation and poor hygiene. Poor water, sanitation and hygiene-related diseases are the #1 cause of hospitalization and mortality for children under 5. More than 50% of all hospital visits in Kenya are for illnesses related to water, sanitation and hygiene. Although promotion of safe hygiene is the single most cost-effective means of preventing infectious diseases, investment in hygiene is low both in the health and in the water and sanitation sectors. This needs to change. Intensified advocacy efforts to increase budget allocation to this critical sector globally needs to happen. Even in humanitarian organizations, which should actually be leading the way in this, one finds that in water, sanitation and hygiene budget, hygiene normally has the least funds, if any at all. The simple act of hand washing with soap at critical times, such as after visiting the toilet, before eating, before preparing food, and after changing a baby, goes a very long way in prevention of diseases such as diarrhea. Hand hygiene proves to be the most single effective method against the spread of the Ebola virus disease during the 2014-2016 outbreak in Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia.
Today is a very important day, not only for Kenyans, but globally. We are celebrating the 9th Global Hand Washing Day. And what comes on this day is taking very basic public health solutions that save lives to communities. Simply washing hands with soap is one of the very important public health solutions that can prevent diarrheal diseases. We are aware that that very basic solution can reduce diarrheal diseases by close to 42%. And we want to encourage our people at home, in schools, everywhere else, that we must now change behavior and practice hand washing. And when we talk of hand washing, this proper hand washing as demonstrated today. And when we don't have soap, we have a solution of using ash.
Kajiado County is honored to host this year's national event, and my department highly appreciates with humility this great honor. Indeed, this is the second WASH-related international health event to be hosted in this county after devolution. The first one being the World Toilet Day in 2013 held at Ilbisil in Kajiado Central Sub-County. This is in addition to other national launches, including the National Polio Campaign held at KCB grounds last year and the Malezi Bora held at Ngatatai. This is indicative of the cordial intergovernmental relationship, consultation, and collaboration between the two levels of government, specifically the Ministry of Health and the County Department of Health. This cannot be taken for granted and is highly commendable. The great partnership with our esteemed partners, both government, non-governmental organizations, our Kajiado County CSO network, under the umbrella of HENET, and the WASH Partners and the WASH Alliance are highly acknowledged for their enormous support towards making today's event a success. The Department of Medical Services, Public Health and Sanitation is committed towards investment in preventive, promotive services in order to promote health, prevent easily preventable diseases like diarrhea, cholera, worm infestation, and trachoma, among others, through simple doable actions like promotion of hand and face washing in order to prolong the lives of our Kajiado population.
In Kenya, this life-saving practice is being adopted progressively, but not quickly enough. Indeed, only about 1/3 of households in Kenya have a designated hand-washing station. And we've seen today a very simple technology, the tippy taps, how effective they can be to facilitating hand washing. We've heard through drama, through poetry, through song, how effective hand washing is for preventing diseases, diarrheal diseases, killer diseases such as cholera. We haven't heard quite so much about how important hand washing is for preventing malnutrition. But basically, frequent bouts of diarrhea lead to difficulties in absorption of nutrients from the foods. So we need to practice hand washing at the critical times that have been mentioned. particularly after using the toilet and before handling food. Our theme this year then is Our Hands, Our Future, and it reminds us that hand washing not only protects our own health, but helps to build our family's future and those of our communities. And what better way than to protect our children by ensuring that they wash their hands on a habitual basis. In Kenya, 2 million children aged below 5 years are short for their age and have not developed their full cognitive potential, and thus they are considered as stunted. And this is a tragedy for the children, but it's also a tragedy for Kenya. The immediate causes of malnutrition or stunting are inadequate food intake. But studies have shown us that feeding can only address about 35% of this problem. The remaining 65% is caused by nutrition-sensitive issues such as water quality, sanitation and hygiene. So what this means is ultimately to eliminate malnutrition requires additional and complementary measures such as proper hand washing with soap or ash. Ladies and gentlemen, hand washing with soap or ash is the simplest and most effective, high-impact nutrition-sensitive intervention. It's an easy and it's an affordable practice that done properly can reduce stunting and other forms of malnutrition. Hand washing is a hygienic practice that, when turned into a habit, can prevent diseases. The World Health Organization reports that up to 50% of child malnutrition cases are due to repeated diarrhea and intestinal infections caused by poor water, sanitation and hygiene conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, Global Hand Washing Day reminds us to strengthen the ongoing effort and increase the interventions with greater urgency, especially in the view of the fact that we have experienced cholera in almost 30 counties since 2014. The inclusion of hand washing in the Sustainable Development Goals is further recognition of its importance to development. I'd like to conclude by congratulating the National Ministry of Health, the County Government of Kajiado and all the partners that have been involved in the promotion of hand washing, and to urge them to consistently promote and support the habit of hand washing in families, in schools, in health institutions and all public places to make it a way of life. Global Hand Washing Day is not just for a day, it must be a daily habit. Thank you for your kind attention.
Hali ya kudispose kinyesi inaweza kuleta madhara mbaya zaidi kuliko mizoga ya ng'ombe. Na namshukuru Mungu hivi kwamba Kajiado imepata fursa hii ya kupata kuhamasishwa na kupata ujumbe kwamba usafi ni muhimu, kuanzia kwa mikono, jinsi tunavyotumia vyoo vyetu na kadhalika. Nimepata kuelewa kwamba mikono na uso ni viungo muhimu yanayohitaji usingatifu wa kina, na tusipozingatia kuna madhara na kuna dharura zitaweza kutukumba kama kaunti, kama watu, kama taifa. Kama kaunti ya Kajiado, kila mwaka tunatumia milioni 542 kutibu magonjwa yanayosababishwa na haya yote ambayo tumezungumzia siku ya leo. Kama ni cholera, trachoma na hizo vyote tunatumia 542 million kutibu magonjwa yanayohusiana na haya ambayo tunazungumzia siku ya leo. Utumizi wa latrines, kwa sababu watu wetu wamezoea njia mbadala ya kwenda msalani, kwenda kwa kichaka. Utumizi wa latrines stands at 28% at the rural areas. At the urban areas stands at 47%. Hili ni jambo ambalo ningependa kuwaomba wale wanaohusika na afya, walimu, watoto, tupeleke ujumbe huu manyumbani kwamba ni vizuri kila jamii iwe na choo chake. Kwa sababu inaponyesha ile hali ya wewe kwenda kujificha kwa misitu, mafuriko yanapokuja, basi maji hayo ama kinyesi hiyo itaweza kubebwa hadi kwa mahali pa kuhifadhi maji, na unapoenda kuteka maji unateka kinyesi, unateka uchafu, unateka ugonjwa. Tuhakikishe kwamba tumefanya jitihada kuhakikisha kwamba watu wetu wamebadilika, wamechimba mtu choo chake kwa kila familia. Hali ya kupatikana kwa sabuni kwa kila household, kwa kila familia stands at 97%. Kuhakikisha kwa ama kuonyesha kwamba kupatikana kwa sabuni sio tatizo. Tatizo ni kwamba tumetoa usingatifu kutoka kwa kunawisha mikono na uso na kupeleka kuosha nguo. Unapofaa nguo safi na mikono yako ni chafu na uso wako ni chafu, kuna uhatari pale. So I want us to shift our focus and emphasis also to washing our hands and our faces.